Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do an update on my Depo Provera shot. This is my second round of my Depo Provera. I got my second shot the beginning of probably the second week of this month, which is now I think today's the 28th of July 2012. So I got it at the second week of this month. So far so good. I was late getting my shot. I was just busy and I couldn't seem to make my way to the doctor, but I finally did. And of course, on my first video I told you all that you have to be on your cycle, you have to be menstruating before they give you a shot. That's just their way, their extra precautionary measure to make sure that you're not pregnant. Well, for my first shot, I want to say in May, because I got my first shot April the 5th. Yeah, April the 5th 2012. May 2012 my cycle stopped. I wasn't getting it anymore, which, you know, of course I was fine with that. So I just thought that I could just go in at any time. Well, I was supposed to get my shot on the 5th, but I didn't make it in till like I think it was the 8th or whatever. Well, I got surprised because once I got it, excuse me, I know I keep fidgeting, I'm the type of person I can't sit still, but once the doctor called me back and everything, she told me that I was late with coming in to get my shot. So she told me that I would have to start over, and she was like, so you're gonna have to come back next month, so that'll give us a couple of weeks to make sure that you're not pregnant. And I told her, I said, well, I'm not pregnant because I'm abstinent. And yeah, so she was like, oh, okay. So she went ahead and let me, you know, get my shot. So yeah, just so you all know, keep up with the date that you're supposed to go back to get your shot, because if you're late going back to get your shot, you have to wait about 3 to 4 weeks before you can get your next injection, because that's their way of making sure that you're not pregnant. So just letting you all know, because that could be a really big inconvenience, especially if, you know, you don't find out about it until you arrive in there and they tell you, well, we have to wait 3 to 4 weeks before we give you your shot. So yeah, as far as any complications with it, I have had none. Every now and then I'll get some discomfort in the top part of my breast, and that's every now and then, and it's not so uncomfortable to where it's unbearable. It's just uncomfortable enough for me to notice it. As far as cramping, I'll get cramping every now and then also. It's not bad at all. I have had my times where maybe I have one cramp that was kind of intense, but it'll pass by and that's it. I've had no spotting. Like I said before, my cycle has ceased. I don't have any back pains, headaches, migraines, nothing. Life is good with Depo Provera. And I know a lot of people probably have looked at a lot of other videos and have seen opposite of what I'm saying, and believe me, I did too. Before I went and got my shots, I looked at about 15 videos, and 14 of them were negative, really negative videos. But I went ahead and just, you know, was like, well, I'll just try it because everyone is different. So I tried it, and this is the result. Success. So if I were you, oh, and let me also mention one more thing. Okay, another side effect of Depo Provera is weight gain. Now with me, I haven't, it's odd, like I mentioned in my first video that I don't eat as much as I used to because of the fact that I know I could gain weight from the Depo Provera. So I actually lost some weight before, well, shortly after I got on Depo Provera, but that was not because of Depo Provera. I just needed to lose weight. So I lost about 15 pounds because it was in unflattering places. So yeah, I lost the 15 pounds, and so I'm now at 129, and I've just kind of been there at 129. So in other words, I haven't been gaining any weight. It's just kind of kept me stable at that one measurement. So yeah, I haven't gained. I know of quite a few females that it blew them up like the Titanic, and I was definitely nervous about that. I was afraid I was gonna gain a lot of weight, but I still have some time, that may, I may not gain weight now, but I probably could gain weight my fourth round of it, which I'm going to rebuke that. I don't want to gain any weight. So yeah, when you get on the shot, I definitely recommend you monitoring what you eat, how much you eat, and I definitely recommend exercising, because it may not put on as much weight as the next woman, but you will put on some weight. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. I have noticed a change in my breast. My breast has gotten a little bigger. Yeah, and I think it's because of the progesterone, I think I'm saying it right. It causes fluid to build up in the breast. So I've been noticing some fullness in them, because a lot of my bras, I keep them adjusted on the same, I keep them adjusted on the strap the same way, so they've been seeming a little tighter now. So yeah, I would, that's the only difference I've noticed is, my breasts have gotten a little fuller, which that's no problem. I don't mind that. But yeah, that's been about it. So far so good. So yeah, ladies, I definitely recommend, I would recommend the shot to anyone, because it has been a lifesaver for me. I stopped my period, first shot, no cramps for real. It's been wonderful. So yeah, I definitely recommend the Depo Provera, and I will be every shot I'll come back, which you get your shots every 3 months. So I'll come back every 3 months and do an update, just to let you all know how I'm doing. You all can see me, and you can see whether I've gained weight, whether I lost weight, has anything changed between my last video. So yeah, I'll just keep you all updated. So yeah, be blessed, and talk to you later. Bye.